Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I am starting a brand new series going forward every Wednesday, and it's going to be called Wednesday Wishlist. It's probably not what you're thinking. If you're thinking this is probably going to be a wish list that I share every Wednesday as far as like makeup goes, no, that's really not it. It's a little part of it, but not so much the whole list. So the other day I was thinking of what I really wanted to focus on for this next week, and it ended up being divided into 7 different categories. So we have categories like home, self, giving back, etc., that I'm going to get into in a little bit. And one of the areas does include makeup. So basically it's just items that I want to do or try or focus on, that kind of thing for the next week. When I film the next Wednesday wish list, I'll let you guys know how I did on the previous list, and then I'll share with you guys my next list for the next week. So I know that this video is not going to be for everyone because it's not all makeup. Honestly, I'm okay with that. I'm not gonna get my feelings hurt if this video isn't for you. So if at the end of this video you decide that this is not something that you want to watch in the future, that is perfectly fine with me. But if you do wanna keep watching these types of videos, please make sure to leave me your feedback and let me know that this is something that you are looking forward to and that you might go ahead and participate in. So I'm gonna go ahead and talk about the 7 different categories right now and kind of explain them, and then I'll share my actual wish list with you guys after that. The first one is beauty related. So it is makeup, skincare, beauty tools, anything like beauty related. And it's basically a purchase that I want to make for the next week. So that's basically it. I mean, anything related to beauty. Food related. So it's going to be either a new recipe that I want to try for the week, or it could be a new food, a new fruit or vegetable, a new restaurant that I've been wanting to visit. So anything food related, and you'll see examples of all of this in just a little bit. The next category is house and organization. So it's basically a house project or organization project that I want to focus on for this next week. The next category is body. So what do I want to do to take care of my body for this next week? So it could be exercise, it could be water, it could just, I don't know, it could be like stretching more, walking more, sign up for a 5K, just anything having to do with bettering my body. The next category is giving back. So every week I want to give back to someone else. It could be a friend or family member or a stranger. It could be something like baking brownies or cookies for your local fire department or police department. Or maybe you have a friend or relative who just had a baby and you want to take them a meal, or you want to take the mom a gift. You know, it could be a friend going through a hard time and just visiting her. Or you could even go through like your house stuff, like your housewares, your decor items, your makeup, your clothes, your shoes, anything like that, and maybe donate that to a thrift store or a Goodwill. So basically, I mean, giving back, it encompasses like a wide range of areas that you can give back to your community or give back to someone else. So that is giving back. That takes a little bit more explanation than the rest of the categories. The next category is a card. So every week I want to mail out 1 card and send a card to a friend or family member, whether it's a thank you card, a thinking of you card, an encouragement card, get well card, anything like that. I really love getting handwritten notes, and I feel like nobody does that anymore. It's very, very rare for people to actually take the time to buy cards or buy a card for someone and actually take the time to write it out. And I'm such a nerd. I love pen and paper. So I have like tons of cards. I do believe that it means something to someone to actually receive a handwritten note. So that is what I want to do every week. And the last category is me. So like as moms and wives, especially, it is so easy for us to get caught up in like the busyness of everyday life and all of our roles and responsibilities. So even if you're not a mom or a wife, if you're a grandmother or you don't have any children, still like there's work, there's bills, there's just so much that makes us crazy with life. And it's so important to just make that time and schedule that time for you to collect yourself again and just be refreshed for your family, your spouse, your coworkers, whatever it is. And I know this is really hard, especially for moms with little ones. Now, I have an 11 and a 16-year-old, and a lot of people have commented and said, oh, well, things are so much easier for you because your kids are older. Well, once upon a time, my kids were younger, and I've just always been a firm believer in just taking time for yourself and getting yourself together and then being refreshed enough to be able to give your best back to your friends, your family, your coworker, whatever it is, whatever life situation you are in. Okay, so that's the breakdown of the 7 categories. Moving forward, I will have this list down in the description box, but I'm not going to explain what every category is from here forward. Let's go ahead and go through my wish list now. The first category is beauty related. The one item that I do want to purchase this week is the Kaplan MD Perfect Pout Lip Mask plus lip balm duo. I'm running low on my Lush lip scrub, so I'm going to have to replenish that soon. I've heard and seen great things on the Kaplan MD lip mask and lip balm duo, so I do want to try that this week, so that's going to be my one purchase this week. Now, okay, back up. Now that I said that, this is not to say that you can't add in extra things, so it's not to say okay, I'm just going to make that one purchase for the rest of the week. I mean, I can definitely, if I wanted to, purchase other things and do other things along with what I'm doing, but this is my one focus. So I hope that that makes sense to you guys. Okay, the second category is food. There is a recipe that I have pinned on my food sides board on Pinterest, and it is zucchini and carrot fries. It looks and sounds easy and delicious. And basically what it is it's taking zucchini and carrots, and then you cut them up into like finger slices. You toss them in olive oil, and then you season them, and then you roast them in the oven. So I'm a person who is in such a rut when it comes to sides for my main meals. Like, I make the same thing all the time, and I just want to like venture out and find new sides to try, and especially healthy sides. That's what I want to try. It just, again, it looks delicious, it sounds easy, so that's my food to try this week. The third category is house and organization. So a lot of people have a junk drawer in the kitchen. I actually don't have a junk drawer, but I do have a junk basket. So I have this basket where there's like just so much stuff in there. It's like batteries and receipts and user manuals, and I don't even know, like, it's filled to the brim and it's just junk. So my goal this week is to go through that basket, throw away everything that doesn't belong, and just get it back and nice and neat and organized. So that's my goal and my house project for this week. The next category is body. I have already started this today, and basically what I want to do is increase my water intake. So I'm going to fill my pitcher up every morning, and I'm trying to go back to like finishing that pitcher at the very least, at least finishing one pitcher every day before I go to bed. So I have probably about this much left in my pitcher out of like, I don't know, this much. So I'm doing good so far, but I haven't finished it just yet. So I need to try to finish my water sooner than later. So that's my goal for my body this week, is just to increase my water intake and get more water in my body. The next category is giving back, and I do want to keep a lot of my personal life private. So I don't want to go into too many details, but as far as giving back goes, I do have a friend who's going through a really rough time right now with, I'm just going to say her family, so I'm not specific, but she's just going through a really rough time, and she's a very, very good friend of mine, and I'm really hurting for her. And I feel so bad for her, and she's not near me. So I've already purchased a card, a bookmark, and a book that relates to the topic that she's dealing with. So I need to get that in the mail this week, and that's going to be my one way of giving back this week. Okay, the next category is a card. Along the same lines somewhat, my mom is going through a really hard time, and I can't talk about that because it's private and it's very emotional for me. But she just needs a lot of encouragement, and so I have bought her a card to let her know that I'm thinking about her and I'm praying for her. You know, write some words of hopefully inspiration and words of encouragement in general, just to hopefully lift her spirits. So I think that by sending the package out and mailing my mom a card, you know, to different people, I think that because it's not expected, I'm hoping at least that it will just bring them encouragement and give them a smile for that day. So there's that. And then the last category is me. So my time this next week is going to go toward a pedicure. I never ever like to get a manicure and pedicure at the same time, because I feel like when they're giving me my pedicure and I have like my hand contorted for like manicures, I'm just not relaxed. So I never ever get manicures and pedicures at the same time anymore. I did get my manicure last week, and I got I got gel nails, which I haven't done. I don't even know if I've ever done gel nails, but that's what I did last week. And so this week is a pedicure. So that is going to be my time, and I'm going to get hot stones and a scrub and just soak up all the relaxation that comes with it. And I don't even plan on getting on my phone during the pedicure because sometimes I am on my phone, but I really just want to just close my eyes and put the massage chair on and just like soak it up, and then that will just make me feel good when I'm done. All right, so that will do it for my Wednesday wish list for this next week. Again, the future videos next Wednesday and going forward will not be as long because I'm not going to have to explain everything. It's strictly just going to be me sharing my wish list with you guys. So I hope that you will enjoy this. If you think that this is something you're going to like, please give this video a thumbs up, or you can let me know in the comment section. And if this is something that you want to participate in, even if it's not 7 categories, whatever it is, if it's 1 category or if it's all 7 or anything in between, please feel free to join me and let me know what your wish list is for next Wednesday. So that is it for this video. All the important information will be down below in the description box, including where to find me, all 7 categories, what's on my face, all that good stuff, always down below. So have a great day or night. I'll see you very soon with a brand new video. Bye.